always get on that. Hey guys, hold on a second. These dirtbags have to make some calls. We're close. Dinner starts at 5:30. It's all right. I'm not hungry really. Oh, you again? Did you find your fugitive? No. So actually, we think he may still be in here. Stop by.
Have 3 players in any game. Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's grab 3 players and qualify for any level in any game. Reach the final round in any game. Alright, let's do Creator Spotlight. We'll grab 3 players and we'll play any level.
Sure. I'm always happy to help the police. Let me put this in my office. I'll be back in 5. Okay? I'll wait here.
Wait, no, I need to. Okay, I'm gonna grab 3 players and I'll turn the audio off. After that. Oh, he's got a gun. Wait, he's grabbed 3 players. Thank you. I need to grab you, sorry. Wait, is this a player? So little. I don't know if that counted as a grab. I have to do one more grab. I don't know if it counts as a grab when he's that little. Let's grab you when you're normal sized.
Versus the city of Los Angeles, Reverend Johnson et al. We're back on the ring.
When will you be normal sized?
Before my, I'd like it known.
There we go. Okay, I grabbed 3 players. Let's go.
He was entitled to travel, not the streets of LA. Mr. Goldman, the lack of evidence leaves me no choice but to grant the defendant. Case just
It's over. They did it. They can't believe it.
I told you I was going to win.
You might have told me how.
I still cannot believe that it's all over. Well, don't worry. We'll have another crisis soon enough, and I'll lead us all through that one too. That's just what I was about to say. You're showing us.
Was it really a leak? I think the leak. I think the leak would be Buzz. Although the obvious leak would be Taylor. But like, I don't think Taylor. It could be Will also. I'd like to believe that it wasn't Will. But like, I feel like Will or Taylor are the obvious people that would be the leak. But I think it should be Buzz. Or Child, maybe? It could be Child. I would hate for it to be Child. Don't break my heart.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure, but maybe talk to someone without losing your temper.
Same thing, but I'll try. Who is it?
Congratulations, Chief Jones.
Just be sure to get more information out of him than he gets from us. Okay?
Okay.
You have 2 minutes. I'm timing you.
I hope you don't mind my crashing your victory party.
No, it gives me a chance to say my final goodbye. I look forward to never seeing you again.
Maybe I'm born to disappoint you.
Why do you say that?
Because after losing in the state of California today, I filed a new case.
You do?
I did. And this lawsuit isn't going to be focusing entirely on Terrell Baylor's death, as shameful as that was. No. It also concerns the son of a Russian crime boss who was working as an FBI informant and who died the same night he revealed that cooperation to his father's lawyer. Oh, did I mention that he'd just been released from your custody? And then there was the child molester who you threatened to put into general population after he confessed. Mr. Stimple hanged himself again in custody. It's an unfortunate trend with you, Anderson, because short time afterwards, you arrested a police officer from Tijuana under a false name.
So there really wasn't.
Denver in jail.
It seems like there really was a leak because this is a lot that he has.
There was the suicide you room today. Not to mention how you continually harass my colleague, Philip Spro, calling his clients, bad-mouthing him to other law enforcement agencies. In a court of law. That's the problem with you. What one knows and what one can prove are two different things. You don't seem to get that.
You represent a man who confessed delivering prostitutes, a child molester, a police officer who worked for a drug cartel, a rapist, and
And together they all add up to a past practice and pattern of denying suspects their constitutional privilege to a fair trial. That is a civil rights violation for which you, the LAPD, and the City of Los Angeles are going to pay dearly.
Oh snap.
My 2 minutes are up.
Revenge of the Nerds come for Brenda. He's the guy from Revenge of the Nerds.
wait a minute. Do you have some kind of personal vendetta against me? I mean, have I ever done anything to you or someone you love?
No. In fact, I'm reasonably sure we have almost never crossed paths. But that's mainly because I'm the conscience of the justice system, which, as far as you're concerned, makes me nearly a perfect stranger. But don't worry. By the time I'm done, we're going to know each other very well. Because it's my intention, Chief Johnson, to put an end to you.
I'm done. Yeah, I went backwards. I'm skipping. I couldn't take it. I think if I hadn't fallen and landed in a previous area, I had to do it all over again. I would have kept going, but I was like, no, that's it. If I have to go back, I'm not doing it. What the heck? Somebody's out to get her. It's not the lawyer though it's probably not the lawyer that's targeting her. It's the person he's working for. And also, maybe it's just the leak. Like the leak wants her gone and has given the information to the lawyer.
Good evening, officer. The first supervisor in the scene.
That would be me.
Arrival time and I could hear right after you.
And how could you be here at 9:43 p.m. Now, the plane.
Well, within the required response.
Well, that wasn't a criticism, Lieutenant. Just keep your eye on the ball, everyone, and ignore me like you usually do. Davis, it says you made the partner's first call, but it doesn't tell you how.
It was around 9:50. Told me she was going to go for the 50.
Excellent job, everyone, by the way, blocking the crime scene from public. Very nicely done. Does anyone tell me what?
You did it. I think if I play a certain type of level in the creator spotlight, it'll count as a final round.
Now, the log is supposed to be filled out concurrent with the actions taken, and while this federal lawsuit is proceeding to the courts, we must be compliant with regulations. Period. Detective Sanchez? Any public safety issues?
Like eventually there'll be a round where it's an elimination round, and those will count as final rounds. I think maybe.
You put out a citywide information.
If I'm wrong, then it won't work.
Has anyone notified Deputy Chief Johnson?
They have. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jack. You've been looking for me?
Chief Johnson, you didn't find anything wrong when you arrived?
I didn't? Lieutenant, who did I ride?
From Atlanta or tonight? She came with Gabriel.
I'm so sorry. Captain, it's the very last time. It's you know what?
I did get 22 points.
I'm going to assume as usual you are the incident commander. Do you have a video of the
Driver's license says Mr. John Lowe to Leeds, who ID says he's a principal of Polk. Not far from me. Two gunshot wounds to the chest, marks in the face, and bruises in the leg.
Thank you. Was that the reference for this is read? Or what time was she notified about this?
Actually, she notified us.
Hey, 3-pointer. Nice.
Mrs. Reed said their husband stayed late at school tonight to meet with parents. They called her when he was on his way home. Told her hold on for a second, but he had to deal with someone. The next thing she heard was gunshots. Her husband screaming. Yes, ma'am. She gave the officers the exact route. If they can get home every night, they found them 10 minutes later.
Please check Mr. and Mrs. Reed's phone. Just make sure the calls are treated actually. Or she got them. Receive the person's Yes, yes.
Chief, that's ID pulled around out of the trunk. Looks like a
You know it's semi-automatic weapons used to cover things in
All with 6 rounds. Hitting a bullet hole in the car and 2 in the victim, except which means the murder weapon had equipment.
wasn't asking for less than an elementary ballistics lieutenant. It's what we want to know if you are assuming a single shooter. Is that what you're doing? Where are the casings? We have to know. We assume that Mr. Reed was shot. He drove away as fast as he could.
Unfortunately, we don't know how far our victim traveled before we passed out. Blood with us. We should talk some information before we get
Reporting to Gracer Division Chief.
As I told you, I already know who this is. With Captain, they call back.
According to Racer, there was another car involved shooting about 2 weeks ago. The driver's got injury. Get this, the gun involved was a 9mm semi-automatic, and the car involved was a dark gray BMW 740 i-Down.
Just like this one. You shouldn't take this one.
2 blocks north of here, corner of Boys and Quarters.
So I'll fill in the cases.
and I'll make doubly sure that all of our log entries are properly made.
All I need is one more point. I'm done.
It may be out here. The last vehicle said that she ran out of the driveway and opened fire in
I did it.
Hey, Chief. On the case. 2 over here.
Okay.
Got it.
Qualified from all the levels. Now I'm hoping to play a round that will qualify as a final round, but I don't know if there is such a thing.
Information wanted of the shooting.
We'll just try a few more things.
Contact the Los
Oh, I was supposed to put the sound down.
FBI office.
Sorry about that. I'll put the sound down now, I guess.
8 shots were fired at a TSA agent as he was driving home from work one night about 2 weeks ago. That's why we're involved.
Oh, you mean while you work? Excuse me, Special Agent Hill, did you find the casings from the attack on the TS agent?
Yeah. What do you mean we're involved?
Well, I'm involved with the victim, and the casings ended in 9.
By the way, I don't work for you.
So, Chief, we should compare the casings. It's no test.
This is not the case, Private.
Does the FBI care about high school principals?
The TSA agent was
There's a
fired.
chat. I can put the voice recording on there.
So, unless you think we killed
Settings. I didn't know I could do that. Audio. Let's turn audio off.
TSA agent.
There we go.
Gabriel.
Now we're good.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Well, you can stay here as long as you like. It's still my murder. And if you don't go home soon and get some rest, you're going to end up with a very bad case of the grumpy uglies. Chief Johnson. Mrs. Reed should be meeting with the grief counselor, now Detective Gabriel. We're all grief counselors here. Captain, besides, there's no better time to interview the wife than when she's feeling this vulnerable. If she's a suspect, then we need to Miranda. No, she is a person of interest, so we don't need to Mirandize her. Look, Captain, this is the second time somebody shot at a silver BMW on that corner, and the killer's running around the streets.
Alright, I can get these 5s pretty easily.
My first responsibility.
I guess just get the 5s and the 10s. There's probably a way to get to the 10. I just don't understand how it works.
Asking all these questions at every one of your crime scenes for the past 2 months, I am feeling less like a captain and more like a hall monitor every day. I understand the importance of the federal lawsuit we are facing, but I am not convinced that my constant presence in your division is necessary. And there is something else. There is something else that I've been meaning to tell you.
Excuse me, Chief. We're on.
Oh, just one second. Just
Tell me that grief counselor. I want to know who killed John.
The LAPD is trying to find that out, man. But this process, this investigation, will be horribly stressful for you. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. Now, I realize talking about what happened won't take away the pain that you're feeling right now. But it's my hope that it might help you to process it. Okay? Now, as hard as this may be, one of the best ways to begin is to start with a recent conversation, like maybe the one you had with your husband this morning before work. Can you think of any issues, concerns?
This is not working.
Something you wish you had said?
I would say, please, I want you to quit this new school and go back to the one where we've been so happy. Why didn't I say that to him? Why?
Okay, so your husband recently changed, John.
He was always changing jobs, straightening out schools. And this new one, Polk. I mean, he had had some tough assignments, but Polk was horrible. His first day there, someone keyed
Okay,
on him, probably
5
a faculty
points.
member, and
We're
then
just gonna flip
regrets,
5
too.
points.
Lots.
I should have went for the 5 points from the beginning.
Did you report any of these threats to the LAPD?
John wouldn't. He thought recording everything would keep him safe.
Like recording everything.
Made voice memos.
All right, we're gonna do 2 more at most because this is ridiculous,
Students
and I'm
crazy
tired.
teachers and angry parents with his phone. We were talking
Uh, I should try this chat with everybody. I bet most people are just not in the chat, so it won't even matter if I turn the chat on.
Mr. Root's phone is password protected.
But you never know. Like some people in the chat.
I'm so sorry, Captain. You were saying?
Dogs, it looks like you have major crimes doing everything to the letter.
Continuing to audit every undertakes is an embarrassment to everyone involved. It's an insult to her, demeaning to my rank, not to mention a waste of money.
Captain, we're trying to avoid adding more plaintiffs to this federal lawsuit against us that could end up.
Yeah, I think Will is probably the leak.
So believe me, our efforts here are not a waste of money.
And he's probably using her.
Captain, you're not just auditing major crime. You're supposed to be finding the leak in their division. We have to cut off gold and source of inside information.
Since Chief Johnson doesn't seem to be taking this very seriously, I'm counting on you to fix that for us.
I've had a job offer.
The leak is probably
Director of
Will.
Internal Threats and Corporate Security at the Los Angeles Convention Center.
You quitting?
I'm eligible to collect my captain's pension, and I feel like it's time to work someplace where people might be glad to see me.
Captain, do not feel that you are unappreciated.
I walk into a room and go silent. I can't say hello to anyone outside the Professional Standards Bureau without provoking a defensive response. Between that and a few things in my personal life, I feel that it's time for me.
Captain, you cannot retire right now. No one else is nearly as familiar with this federal case against us. And with all due respect to your issues, Major Crimes is run by a deputy chief and 3 lieutenants. Replacing you with a lower ranking officer, it's not even possible. I have no one else for this job.
Can't do it anymore.
Not a problem. Good for her.
All right. When the promotions freeze is over, I will make you a commander.
Wow. That's quite an offer, Captain.
Thank you, Chief. But I feel I've had enough.
Oh, snap.
Will you at least give me a few weeks before you make this decision? And until your notice is final, I ask that you treat this issue of a potential leak like the crisis it's become.
I think he's playing her because he's the leak. Probably. But I want to believe that Buzz is the leak. I don't know why. I don't want Buzz to be the leak. I like Will.
Thank you, Buzz. For
I want Buzz to be the leak. Although I do like Buzz also. I guess he's the one I like the least.
Hired somebody to do it. Yeah, well, their financials don't show anything goofy. Not only does she not have the cash for a hit, she doesn't have the heart. It could still be a case of mistaken identity.
It is. The FBI mistakenly identified this federal crime.
Chief, we have very good news.
Mrs. Reed, remember the passcode on her husband's safe?
In fact, after a few failed attempts, we were able to can't use it.
I seem to have trapped myself. With that in mind, we will end this. I think I'm just going to do one more level after this, and that's it.
The last 2 recordings you made before being shot to death are pretty interesting.
Well, I think I could have hit the options button and
There
respawned.
you go.
That's what I should have done. Next time I'll think of that.
Please, everyone, please. Understand that everyone has their personal concerns. I promise to stand here and explain everything until each one of you understands what we're doing at this school and why. Yeah?
They're watching it. They're listening to audio, but they're playing. They're showing a reenactment for us. Throwing eggs in the water to school and silver stars are worth more but harder to reach. No, I'm not gonna play this one. I'm just gonna quit. Or no, yeah, let's
Or any other sport.
we'll do one more and then we'll look at the next. We'll look at the important call. Yes, so I'll take this. Hold on a second.